Hello, and welcome to Himiway Tips, Maintenance, and Repairs. My name is Michael Milavolti, and I'll be your helpful Himiway guide. In this first episode, I'll be covering everything you need to know about the Himiway's pedal assist settings and customizable features. The settings and features discussed in this video apply to Himiway's flagship models, the Cruiser Step Through, and the Escape. Let's head over to my bike and get started. First, we need to power up the bike and focus on the LCD display. It's a good idea to engage one of the brake levers to eliminate power to the hub drive and prevent the bike from accidentally launching forward. Now that we're powered up, you can see in the upper right hand corner of the display that the pedal assist defaults to level 1. In level 1, you will gain power to the throttle and power to the hub drive as you apply motion to the pedals. For added safety, whenever you stop for an extended period of time, I recommend that you toggle to level 0, which cuts power to both the throttle and pedal assist sensor. This will guard you from accidentally triggering the throttle or pedal assist. Now that I've set the power level to 0, we can safely examine the bike and perform certain tasks. To change the pedal assist power levels, simply press plus for a more powerful level or minus to decrease the power level. This type of configuration is common with the majority of electric bikes sold today. What separates the Himiway from most others is the ability to customize the number of levels and the amount of power assigned to each level. And I'm here to help guide you through that process. First, we're going to need to unlock the passcode for the display so we can access its added features. The bike must first be powered up before taking the steps to enter the passcode. Once we're powered up, we want to press the plus and minus symbols about 2 seconds twice to enter the passcode 0510. After the first time you press both plus and minus buttons, the letter N for the trip meter menu will appear. If you need to zero out the trip meter, you must press the plus button once to toggle the display to the letter Y. Press I to enter, and the trip meter will reset and send you back to the display. Since we're here to enter the passcode, we want to press both plus and minus 2 times to get to the passcode menu. To enter the numerical 0510 passcode, we're going to be using the plus button to select our first number, then press I to enter. Since our first number is a 0, all we need to do is press I to enter. This will bring us to the second digit of the passcode. Now we must press the plus sign 5 times to enter the second digit. After selecting the number 5, we then press I again to enter the number and toggle to the third digit. Next, we're going to press plus once to toggle to the number 1, and then I to enter the number and toggle to the last digit, 0. Simply press I to enter to bring up the VOL menu. Next, we press plus to get to the SCA menu. After this menu appears, press I to enter. From here, you can use the plus or minus keys to scroll through the various pedal assist settings. As you can see, I've selected 0 to 9 as my personalized settings. Once you've decided on the number of levels you like, press I to enter, and this will bring you to another menu. In this menu, you can assign the percentage of power to each level. The lowest percentage of power you can get is 20%. Since I have 10 years of e-biking experience, I like to have a little more power on takeoff, so I start out at 35%. I prefer to slightly increase the power level for each level within a range that assists my preferred pedal cadence. I've discovered that ghost pedaling occurs for me at power levels of 65 to 70% or more. However, these higher levels do become more useful when traveling uphill or against a stiff headwind. I also set my maximum power level to 95% instead of 99%. There's not really going to be much of a noticeable difference here. I simply set it a bit lower to put a bit less stress on the hub drive at the top end. Once you've gone through and entered your preferred settings, press I to get back to the SAA menu and I again to exit to the main display. Thank you for tuning in to this first edition of Himiway Tips, Maintenance, and Repairs. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to tune in to more episodes. Next up, I'm going to show you how to replace a faulty pedal assist sensor. So stay tuned and happy trails.